everybody. Just Streaming the Magic. I am the West Coast host, Danny, coming to you live from Disneyland, where we have opening day of Rise of Resistance. And it's a crowded one. Park opens officially in 30 minutes. And just like California, or just like Disney Hollywood Studios in Florida, they're doing boarding groups. So it doesn't matter if you're the first person in the park or the last person in the park at 8 o'clock. It's all about fastest fingers.
This is a cool moment.
Now I'm going to be waiting up here for a little bit until my partner in crime shows up. But it's a beautiful day here. It's Danny, that's right. Just got back from Florida 2 days ago. So I'm in no hurry to ride Ride of the Resistance. I just did this at the studios on New Year's Day. So all these people can hop on the ride and enjoy it for themselves. Whatever boarding group I get, I get. If it's too long, I'll just go home. That's a good thing about here. I do live close, so I can just go home and come back later. But it is busy. People have been waiting here overnight. The park closed at 8 o'clock last night, and people have been waiting, or park closed at 9 o'clock last night, and people have been waiting overnight since. In the rain, the cold, it's probably in the low 50s now. On the way here is about 48 degrees, so I'm sure it's gone up a couple degrees. Overcast mornings, but that's just it. Most mornings here in California. We'll get a different view of what Main Street looks like. And if you do want to know what Ride of the Resistance is like, it's the same here as it is in Florida. We do have our 360 video up on Streaming the Magic YouTube channel, where you can look behind you on the ride vehicles and see what happens behind you, around you, beside you, and pause it where you want to, with all the effects working at that time. And no breakdown, so that was a good day. Today, we'll see what happens. Hopefully this Ride of the Resistance doesn't have the same issues that the one in Florida does, where it breaks down constantly. The boarding group should be interesting to see. You know I'm right in front of you, right? Not until 8. Not until 8. And at 8 o'clock, you need to be on that app pushing buttons. Because it's a draw with the fastest fingers. And I'm a slow texter, so it doesn't really work in my book. Morning, morning, morning. Let's see what the crowds are like today. I'm more curious than finding out what's going on in the past month since I've been here.
The place where dreams come true. We're delighted to have you as our guest and invite you to let the memories begin. This morning, the Magic Kingdom will open at 8 o'clock. And whether this is your first visit or your 100th, we hope you'll find the joy of being young at heart here with us. Thank you, and may you enjoy your day in this magical place called Disneyland.
Park seems more crowded like it would be in the late afternoon, evening time. Look at Main Street. I'm about to show you guys what Main Street looks like right now, and this is a half hour before the park opens. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Now, I did this at the studios, and the studios was people from shop to shop all the way down until I exited the park, and that was after rope drop. So that line, or those group of people, go all the way down to the hub. And granted, it's not as big of a hub here as it is in Florida. It's still pretty big. But you get a lot of people congregating up here at the train station area, because it is pretty much about the fastest fingers, and you don't want to be at the hub where their Wi-Fi is not very good. I did experience this already, and if you've never been on Rise of the Resistance, it is one of the best, if not the best, ride that Disney has out to date. Yeah. Let's see. 15:30. Okay. 3:30 there. Oh, it's what? 7:40 now.
7:37.
7:37 in the morning. And I was not crazy enough to be here at 5 o'clock. Like I was in California or Florida. I'm getting my states already mixed up, and I haven't even been home 2 whole days yet. It's one thing I do like about Disneyland though. We still have gas lamps. Busy day. I don't think I've seen Disneyland this busy in a long time. It wasn't even this busy when Star Wars opened. Just make sure you're up in this end when boarding passes come out, because on that end you're gonna be stuck with all them people and their data. It's just like streaming. You don't want to get near a crowd when streaming. We can go watch some cartoons. Still got that.
Oh, wow.
Wonder how many YouTubers there are here today. It's like I'm scared to get up close. I got my pass holder Rise the Resistance shirt on. Not exclusive to Disneyland or Disney World. It's the same pass holder shirt, unfortunately. And if Disney does watch this, please stop giving the same rides in both states. As a premier pass holder, I like to go to a ride that's different, at least a little bit. Even a different color would be nice. Oh, this ain't as bad as I thought it looked.
Because they're all spreading out.
Oh, they weren't spreading out a few minutes ago, though. Everybody's just waiting around for their, looking at their phones going, is it time? Is it time? You better have fast fingers. No, I had boarding group, I think 22 in Florida, which I heard is really great. It only took us maybe an hour, hour and a half before we got on the ride, and that was with a 10-minute breakdown. And unfortunately, that was probably, from what the cast member said, someone probably losing a hat or something like that. Was it official breakdown? And of course, my little Dodger man's at his little spot. Part of the, what do they call it? Couch Potato Group or whatever? Couch Potato Group. They sit on Main Street every morning and watch the people. Now we're getting up into the hub from our short little Main Street walk. Our pretty little castle is so cute. It's a castle you can't see from outside the park.
Yeah.
God, I forgot how small this place is. I miss my Magic Kingdom. Yeah, I don't think I've seen Disneyland like this. 60th anniversary wasn't even like this. Oh, opening Galaxy's Edge was very easy to this. But like I said, that's like opening Pandora with the Navi River ride. I mean, people would have heard that was the only ride, that would have stopped coming too. Yeah, I ain't going any further than that. Good note. It should be interesting to see how California deals with the app aspect. Like when they did Millennium Falcon, it was a first come, first serve, which I enjoy. With the popularity of this ride, I can see why they wouldn't. It is an excellent ride. Okay, what time is it? Because I don't know if I can deal with this one.
7:41.
Okay, because it's crowded. I kind of want to see what rope drop's going to be like at 8 o'clock. Is anybody going to move, or is everybody just going to stay still on their app? Like, who's going to run to Peter Pan?
Nobody. Well, maybe.
People, people everywhere. And I don't know any of them. Oh, I know a couple of people. But I'm surprised Frank was here though. I wouldn't expect him to come on a day like today. Beautiful little castle. It's a chilly morning though. As you can see, everybody dressed, but it's different chill here in California than it is in Florida. Oh, what do we have in our brochure today? That's just the map.
It's the provisions and merchant guide.
And what's that guy on the front?
That's Chewbacca.
And how's he sound? Is that today's offerings too, or?
Yeah.
I don't see today's offerings. Where's the hot chocolate? Now, why would you bring your lightsaber back to Galaxy's Edge? You know what? This reminds me of Marathon Weekend. No. You and your Mandalorian.
No, I'm just going to the cinema.
But it's not Mickey shaped. You have to have the Mickey shaped cinnamon roll. Only found at Magic Kingdom and Animal Kingdom for what I know. Anybody else knows where the Mickey shaped cinnamon rolls are found? Let me know. These things are delicious. It's like I kind of want to get up to the front just to see it, what's going to happen. Well, you don't want to come? You got to come. There are Fiki's over there. One day we need to do that. One day we should go and have breakfast over there. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen. Oh, they're opening early. That is rope drop.
Boys and girls, welcome to Disneyland.
But this was not going to be
where dreams come true.
I want to see if anybody's going to move.
All of us in the Magic Kingdom are delighted to have
Actually,
you as
you know
our
what would be
guest
really smart?
today.
Go to the back of the park where the Wi-Fi is
or
better.
your 100th, we welcome you to join our Disney family.
I just want to see if people are going to start
Now it's time
moving.
to begin your journey of fantasy and wonder in our many lands.
Oh, look.
For your safety and for those around you, we ask that you walk
It's kinda
to
weird,
your
they
next
normally have a rope
destination. We hope that today you'll be making memories that will
They let you go all the way to the castle.
Thank you, and may you enjoy your day in this magical place called Disneyland.
Now everybody run to Peter Pan. My, oh my, what a wonderful day. Plenty of sunshine headed my way. Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-day. Let's go with the crowd. I'm a follower, not a leader. I say that today, but I don't want it. First tubular steel roller coaster in the world. Also known as the basketball goal. Size-wise, that guy looks like Adam from the back. And I don't even know how I'm going right now. I'm just walking. Might have to turn around and walk right back out the park. You want a Baby Yoda outfit? Oh, maybe we should go on Small World.
A virtual queue will be used for the all-new Star Wars Rise of the Resistance attraction. Beginning at 8 o'clock this morning, Guests may join the
Yeah,
queue through the
super cold.
Disneyland app. Once again, the
But
virtual
New Year's Day
queue
was
for
colder in
Disneyland
Florida.
Rise of the Resistance will
And when it
open
says
at
50 degrees in Florida, it feels colder than 50 degrees. Here, 50 degrees feels, oh no, not that bad. Man, I got a sweatshirt and a hand warmer, and that's it. I don't know where you want to go to.
I don't know. We have 10 minutes before we have to start going.
I don't know, you want to go on teacup, see if you can make your coffee come up. That'll make for some great video though. Slow-mo video, the super slow-mo projectile bomb.
That's
Gross,
gross.
but be kind of entertaining. Oh no, I want to play with my thing again. My slow-mo videos. Let's just walk around the park. It's actually a nice day today. Like it's cold, but it's not cold. You want to go on the canal boat? They'll tell you the stories of the Seven Dwarfs and Sleeping Beauty, Arendelle, Pinocchio.
Okay.
I'm in no hurry today. Now, if it was rope drop, I'd be running to the ride. But with these boarding things, I'm not a fan of them. And it gives you time to go ride something else, but you want to be the only one on Dumbo? You know John was the only one on the Astro Orbiters?
You know that time that I came here with Mickey and the kids was the first time I've ever ridden in Dumbo?
Really? That's sad. How you never ridden Dumbo till then?
But it's never really.
You never told me that. Cause I would have made sure you already got on it. You know that.
That's a kid's
You
ride.
lied to me.
That's not a ride that you do with just adults. You have to do it with the child experience.
Well, don't I feel stupid then if you say that? Because I ride that by myself in the rain too. No, John got Astro Orbiters all by himself. I was like, how'd you manage that one? I've never even had a ride to myself. Not the whole ride. Ooh. I was not a fan of their poutine fries.
I like it.
I was not a fan of them. I didn't get to try the turkey poutine fries they had in Canada.
Morning.
But the pulled beef brisket they have in Canada on their poutine fries, oh. It's like the macaroni and cheese with the pulled brisket at Animal Kingdom. My mom got the one with the shrimp this time, and she said it was kind of, because they had chili with it. She said it was more that sweet tang chili.
I like the poutine fries from Epcot.
Yes, that's what I was talking about.
Yes.
They're better than the ones here, though.
Yeah, they are.
Oh, we should have went and hopped on Thunder Mountain. You want to go ride or blah, blah, blah. Oh, I guess we're going to Star Wars Land.
I don't know. I'm just following.
I'm just walking. I'm in no hurry to go nowhere. Just as long as at 8 o'clock you have your app out.
10 minutes.
Because I don't, other than that, I don't care. I can go home, go bed.
I sent Nikki a picture of the crowd this morning.
Hello, Teresa.
She said that's honestly insane.
It was insane. Like, I don't know how, like, it's been a long time since I've seen that type of crowd in the morning time here. I'm trying to think of maybe what I saw it for. Because there wasn't any like that when Star Wars Land opens. And I really liked that day because all the Imagineers were out here giving high fives.
Yeah.
Oh, look at all the other people that made it here. And guess what? I'm not going on that ride either. Ah!
I should go get Jack his lightsaber.
No. No. Is he here?
He was, and I wasn't.
I don't want to. I'll join the path. You want to go look in the store? You can go look in the store. Let's go look in the store. We're going shopping. New Mexico. Hello, New Mexico. I like New Mexico, but there's not a lot in New Mexico. Carlsbad Caverns. See, you need to get Jack one of these. Ah, Darth Vader. I think we can still meet him at Docking Bay. Or whatever it's called. What's that place called? Used to be Docking Bay in Florida. And Tomorrowland. I think they still have it where you can meet Darth Vader. We shall find out. These are all the people going to the flight of the...
In this area, we have like 5 minutes.
I was gonna walk over towards the food.
I'm just doing it so that way there's not that much like Wi-Fi loss.
Oh, there's plenty of Wi-Fi in this. In this whole land, there's good Wi-Fi signals. I've never really had problems in the land. It's one spot they wanted to make sure there was Wi-Fi signals. I do love those things. Like, they didn't used to have those. Now they got little R2D2, or green R2D2, R252. I don't know what you call them. They got that one, and then this one. And they really interact with each other. Especially when they push the carts around. Look, oh, he turned his head all the way around. Remember, those are the new ones for today, are like the cheese puff things. And then the hot chocolate, the chili and raspberry, green milk, and then something else. Who wants to go get plastered early in the morning? Now that'd be nice if they had drinks with good alcohol content. But the alcohol content on Orgas Cantina, not very high. Don't expect to walk out with a buzz, even after 2 drinks. That's such a pretty sight. Kind of reminds me of my popcorn bucket. And don't you wish you could have this in your backyard? It'd make great for Christmas and Halloween. Huh? Little baby Yoda. That's cute. Hey, Tennessee. Rocket Top, Tennessee. I want a baby Yoda now. You want the baby Yoda? It's like, where'd you get the baby Yoda? You know how many people would be fighting for that right now? No virtual queue. The actual park opened up about, what, 15 minutes early?
Yeah.
They opened the park completely up 15 minutes early. So it's not even 8 o'clock here yet, so nobody can even get in the virtual queue. I do have Becky working her magic fingers to the bone, get us on the virtual queue. But Disneyland has really crappy Wi-Fi. Or not even Wi-Fi, just data signal getting out with this many people. So we're coming back here to Galaxy's Edge, where you pretty much get better signal from back here in order to get a better queue than we would on Main Street. If you buy Small World, the signal's kind of blah. Main Street's kind of really bad. Anything by the castle, Fantasyland's usually pretty bad. But back here, it usually holds up pretty good. I know, that's what I was always thinking you were going to do. I thought I was going to be part of the ride, but that's what people's reportings was. I'm not going to name names, but they're reporting that you could walk into the Falcon, and that's how you started the ride, which not the case, but it's still cool to look at. I just wish you could get closer. Like, I really wish the barriers weren't there and you could actually walk up to it. Walk completely around it. That would make for more interaction, I guess. And considering they don't do any shows or that from here. Oh, walk down. They need to add some shows here. I do hear they have R2-D2 and the droid wandering around now, so that's a good bonus. Standby is only a 15-minute wait because everybody's outside trying to get Rise of the Resistance. I mean, it's a good ride. Definitely worth riding more than once. The only time I got to ride it was when I filmed in 360, so I wasn't able to look around as much as I wished. But I do that for you guys. So if you do want to watch it before today or that, just go ahead and check us out on the YouTube channel under the 360 ride, Rise of the Resistance. I'm gonna see if I can find a Chewbacca. Stormtrooper. Let's go to the marketplace. The marketplace does serve breakfast, so I hear it's not that bad either. Some folks here enjoying it. I want to see how this one's set up today. Oh, we do have little baby stuffed Yodas here. Little baby pork. Hogs. I would like to see Disney do another Ewok adventure. That's just me. I thought the Ewoks were really cute. You walk around. I'm just killing time because everybody's just on their phones waiting for that time slot. Which I said it was nothing like it was in Florida. Florida studios were as busy as I've ever seen them. And I was at the studios opening day. I've been at the studios for Friday the 13th when Tower of Terror was doing its thing. Star Wars, Toy Story Land opening. You could probably take Star Wars and Toy Story Land opening. And that's the amount of people you get for the ride now every morning. Just to get in a virtual queue. Now here's all the crowd just outside the ride itself. Apparently a lot of people stopped in this area. A lot of people stopped in this area. And everybody's on their phones all quietly. It's kind of funny. It's like there's no standby line, so I don't know why we're all like waiting outside the ride. It's 8 o'clock now, so let's see what happens. We got one hand up. We got another hand up. The hands are going up. We got a hand over there. They're starting. People are getting them. We got bonus people over here. It's all bonus. It's all get in the virtual queue.
Oh, we gotta wait for Todd.
Of course, Disney or somebody has their stuff here. Big fanfare, of course. But let's go back to Becky and see what she got. See if I need to go home or not, or just wait around. Last time when I did it, I had an hour and a half before my boarding time, so I just kind of went against the crowd, which was like a non-stop crowd to get out of the studios. And you'll see a video of that coming up this week. So make sure you hit the like button, the subscribe button, and that little bell icon so that way you do know when we go live.
Stay there.
I will be going live guaranteed every Friday for Rope Drop. So you will always be here Friday mornings at 11 o'clock on the East Coast, usually 8 o'clock on the West Coast, 9 o'clock sometimes. It just depends on the time of year. Busy time, not busy time. I have to say the Brazilian tour groups are headed into Florida now. They used to show up during the winter, and now they show up during the, I guess, right after New Year's. So that's a big difference. But it kind of made it fun during Fantasmic Show. Yeah, they start to wave, and then at one point they had everybody in the stadium put up their cell phones with the lights. I don't know why, but the cold seemed to get to me now. Brr. Even though the sun's coming up, it just feels colder. And I think our high today is not even that hot. But we'll find out. Hey, cat. Good morning. Cat rattle. What was that from? 39? Not too bad. 31? I'll take it. 39? I'll take a 39. Hey, that's my age. How about that? Unlike some people in their 40s. I don't know what that's like.
I don't know. I don't.
Let's go in here. I want to show you something. Open sesame. Now, I'm not sure if everybody's heard. Where's the little crystals at? No, little crystals. Oh, they have them back there now. Crystals back there.
Is that one guy that won?
Well, I was thinking about the one guy that won, but also I was going to look at getting the black crystal. But if they're back there, you can get Jack one of these.
No, I'm going to get him one of those.
Okay, you can get him one of those. Apparently these things have certain messages on them.
But I don't know if I want green, blue, red.
But I guess these things have messages on them, and then there's also a spot to put your crystal in. Something opens. It's like a secret door in it. That's it. So you plug it USB right there.
Yeah.
But it's got a certain spot that over here. You put your crystal in that, and the crystal will have a secret message on it. And the same thing with that one, but I haven't figured out or haven't seen how. Oh, I see it now. Hold that. And that was how that one opens.
Ooh, I like this one. Just like a
Blue. But like it's supposed to be like a special code you put into, and it has messages. Popular little things. Making a lightsaber.
red, blue, or green.
Right now?
Well, not right now, but red, blue, or green.
I'd get him red. He likes the stormtroopers. I haven't been in here in a while. That's kind of pretty, actually.
Yeah. You can see my mom wearing that.
Not for that much money, I couldn't.
Oh, no.
I don't know what that is, but it looks like a Jenga. What?
You get like the headdress.
You want a headdress?
Yeah, that won't fit my fat head.
Won't fit my small head. Oh, it's a little warm in here. I think they got the heater on. Whew. I'm dressed for cold weather, not dressed for warm weather. There's a whole bunch of people in front of the ride.
Yeah.
Like, that's where a good part of the crew was, but then you start seeing hands go up one at a time. Better built lightsaber. I prefer to build a lightsaber, but this is for her cousin who's, how old is he? 3. So we're not going to spend $200 on a lightsaber for a 3-year-old.
Not until he gets older.
Still not going to spend $200 on a lightsaber for a 3-year-old.
I do like my cousin's children.
We are going to have to build another lightsaber. See, look at it. People going for the cantina this early.
We're going to have
Oh, that's too much.
2 lightsabers. One for you and one for me.
Oh, so you have to have a lightsaber too?
Yeah, that was a fun experience. I really did enjoy doing it.
Even though you didn't want to go there in the first place? Like, oh no, I don't want to be on camera.
I wanted to build my drawing first.
I'm kind of blinded by that sun right now. Blinded by the light. I don't remember the song.
Wrapped up like a goose.
Oh, I can't remember. I hear a stormtrooper though. Oh, there's there. I found him.
You're already there. You're already there.
Yeah, instead of being here, that's what I did.
Oh, instead of being here.
Yeah, like right here. I was at the other one. This wouldn't have refreshed.
No, it's a black crystal.
You know what I'm saying?
The secret black crystal. They put out a handful of black crystals every day. Or at least maybe a couple times a day. But they do put out black crystals in the, out there where you can buy just the crystals. You can't put it in your lightsaber. You can't, when you build the lightsaber, it's not available. So you have one of the extra stones that you purchase. If you're purchasing a red stone, inside some of the red stones are black stones. Black stones do everything that the red crystals do, but they have secret messages. So if you put your black crystal and say that little box we were playing with, it will have a different message than what a red crystal is. There are some slight differences, but it's also just cool to have a black crystal. It's a very rare crystal. Now they used to have a thing where you could go up and see all the crystals, but there are ways to find out if they had the black crystal in them, so that's probably why they're behind the counter now. Oh, they have baby Yodas up in the market area.
Not really.
Yes, they do. Should we go take a look?
Sure.
It's gonna be a little bit. They'll send you a message going, your boarding time's coming up. And then you'll get a message going, your boarding time is here. And then you have 2 hours to get on your boarding. So if I was, what did I say, 22?
39.
I know, but if I was 22 in Florida and that took about an hour and a half, 39 with no breakdowns, should probably take about 2 hours easily, 2.5 hours. But the problem is at this time with all these crowd here, they all need something to do too. So that all the rides that you normally would be able to run to during rope drop, you can't run to. Now I did see some people headed to California Adventure, probably to see if the app would work over there in order to get it. Everybody's here for breakfast now. It's the one spot in the park that serves breakfast. And it's a popular spot apparently. Oh, we ain't, no. How do I get out of here? Go the other way, go the other way. I've done enough fish swimming against traffic. Interesting videos, but not fun. Down the ramp we go. Jeff. What? Oh, that one? That one doesn't look as appealing as the Mickey Mouse one. And don't get me wrong, I love me a cinnamon roll though. That's probably one thing I could eat almost every day.
Cinnamon roll?
Cinnamon roll. Cinnamon roll, Cracker Barrel, and Steak and Shake I could eat every day. And I almost did 3 weeks straight of Steak and Shake. I tried to. Some days I was just too full and couldn't go to Steak and Shake. But I probably went, out of the 21 days, I probably went 17 or 18 days to Steak and Shake. Gotta say, the detail of the land is just amazing. And before I forget, I want to thank our sponsors and make sure you check out our sponsors. Like my friends over at Dreams Unlimited Travel, where they'll help you plan your special Disney vacations, whether it be Alani, Disneyland, Walt Disney World, or Disney Cruise Line, or even Travels by Disney, Adventures by Disney. Let Pete and his team help you with all your Disney vacation needs, help them book fast passes, dining reservations, and all that, and help you at any time with any need. They are the best at what they do. That's why they are earmarked as a diamond with the Disney Travel Company. Visit them on the web at dreamsunlimitedtravel.com, or you can find them on YouTube under the Diz. Diz Unplugged? Diz. I think it's a Diz. And if you can't make it to the parks and you want the parks to come to you every month, just join Mickey Monthly, where you can get a special package delivered every month straight to your doorsteps. It's also great for weddings, birthdays, Christmas, holidays, quinceañeras, you name it. Who can go wrong with having a Disney package sent to their house every month? So visit them at mickeymonthlies.com. And if you plan on moving to Central Florida, in the Walt Disney World area, visit my buddy Victor Narosky on his Facebook page, or Celebrating Florida for the local listings. He's been in national news and Central Florida news. He'll even help you get one of the best views you can get of fireworks from your backyard. Remember, join him at celebratingflorida.com or Victor Narosky. Don't ask me how to spell it, because I could not spell Narosky. He put a popcorn bucket on his head.
Yeah.
So at this time, I don't see any signs for boarding groups yet. So, knowing that luck, they probably haven't even officially gotten the ride up and running yet. So we'll walk around. A lot of people just waiting. It's almost like the anticipation. Oh, look, it's Chewbacca. Or Chewbacca. Oh. Very crowded in this area. Like everybody's trying to wait to see who's going to be the first person on or something. All the media stuff was yesterday, so. Oh, there you go, Jeff. Now, see, I wouldn't have been able to spell that. Let's go see what the rest of the park has. It's a little warm now. You always got to make it to a Disney park at least once in your life. And if you have one park to choose between Disneyland and Disney World, I would suggest Walt Disney World. So much bigger, so much more time. Oh, look.
So hopefully get a better guess and like be able to plan your day. But once they call your boarding, you have 1 to 2 hours to come back here to get your mission assigned. So enjoy whatever else you would like.
But we have plenty of time.
Yay.
To go get honey muffins and baguettes. Beignets. I don't know why I said baguettes. See, this area, if you're in Florida, it's like the land starts right there. So, I mean, you do have a lot more space here as far as next to Rise of the Resistance than you do in Florida. And you got the train to watch. And these interesting plants. Not to mention the creepy sounds that are coming from the backside. But the detail's amazing. I gotta give every Imagineer credit. They did a great job on the land and the attractions. Now, if you think this is crazy, this will probably be the normal every day for a while. Unfortunately, if it's anything like what Studios has to offer, it's gonna be like this for a while. But at the same time, I think it might die down sooner than it would out in Florida, due to the fact that locals are pass holders, and pass holders don't like waiting over anything over 20 minutes. That's just how they are here. Florida is all tourists. They have a week to spend. Well, you want to go to Hungry Bear? They don't have breakfast, so. You gotta think, when it comes to breakfast, you have Main Street, you have the end of Main Street, you might have Rose and Crown, I don't remember, and you have in here inside Galaxies. I always want to say Guardians. And see, that's another thing. I don't even mind what they're doing to Guardians of the Galaxy out there. It's pretty much going to be, you know, Guardians of the Galaxy unplugged like it is here with the music. But different ride, different ride. I don't mind something like that. Give me something a little different. And give me the same cookie cut ride. That kind of shows me cheapness. You couldn't even paint the ride vehicles different colors. But Florida has that guy from Tower of Terror that freaks me out anyways. Wanna go on Splash Mountain? I'll video, huh? Wanna go on Winnie the Pooh?
No.
You know John can't do Tigger?
What?
No, he was trying to do the Tigger. Woo-hoo-hoo. He was having a hard time with it.
Well, I have a hard time doing Chewbacca. So.
Yes, you do. But you make my mom and Tom laugh very much doing Chewbacca. Is that still open? Huh? Must be, because there are people going inside. I thought they would have taken Nightmare Before Christmas down by now. Okay, Disney, Christmas is over. I don't want to be the person that tells you that this year. But yeah, Christmas is over, so we can take down the Nightmare Before Christmas. Because it no longer makes sense. If I go to Small World and see Christmas up, I'm not going to be happy over there either.
I don't think I did.
That's Nightmare Before Christmas.
No, I said I don't think I saw.
Oh, Christmas?
Yeah.
Well, how are you going to really tell? Christmas lights. That's what makes that a special thing. It's supposed to only be during the holidays.
I thought it was like until like the 20th that you were keeping this up.
Oh, that's just messed up. Christmas is over. Don't bring it back till Halloween. Maybe it's trying to help with the crowd issues with today. Good morning, Kentucky. We got Kentucky, we got Tennessee, we got New Mexico.
Beignets do sound pretty bomb.
I know, don't they? How about a nice hot bowl of gumbo? They had that at that other place.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Okay.
Good morning. Very beautiful day now. Thought you said it was gonna be an overcast day. Beautiful day today. Let's go walk. They got the Columbia out today. That's always a good boat to run around to shoot guns off of it. Let's go check out Club 33. Oh look, there it is. Now see, I'm kind of glad I didn't get you the Mandalorian shirt because I've seen a lot of them today.
Yeah.
There's Walt's second apartment right above Pirates of the Caribbean. I didn't know they had a Wizard of Oz festival. I know we had a city here of little people.
Oh, in Long Beach?
Was it Long Beach? I thought it was out in the Hemet area, like the desert. I don't know. I just know it's a city of little people. And like they used to, they set it up back when they were filming. Whatchamacallit? Wizard of Oz. Go on Pirates of the Caribbean. Oh, you want to watch his drop? Remember, that's an underground ride. You have to go under the train station, and apparently under or over Indiana Jones.
Huh.
I know, I didn't know that either. This is the thing I like about Disneyland. It's a relaxing stroll place. Riverbell Terrace. Creamy potato cheese? Oh, pimento. I thought that said potato at first. So this is where our Fantasmic is, if anybody hasn't. Oh, hello from England. Cheers. Those are my kind of people. I love our friends over in the UK. I don't understand the whole Brexit, but that's for a different time. What? What number are they on?
They're not even open yet.
Oh, they're not even open yet. Oh, it looks like I might be going home to have breakfast. We can go Cracker Barrel. It's only an hour and a half away. It's not that far. We can go Thunder Mountain. Always check out the construction over in the other park. It's funny, I bet you everybody's wandering around with their phones in their hand going, is there a boarding group yet? Is there a boarding group yet?
There's not.
Only problem is it's not like rope drop anymore. It's getting crowded. If anybody knows who Benny Hill and the Hillbillies are, they used to play here at the Golden Horseshoe. We'll have to check them out one of these days, couple upcoming weeks over at Knott's Berry Farms now. And if you're ever looking for something to do, take a Uber or Lyft right down the street to Knott's Berry Farms. It's definitely worth the time and the money when you do come here. It'll give you an extra day. As many people want to say Disneyland's a 3-day park. I don't think so. 2 days tops. Knott's Berry Farms is 10 minutes down the road. Good for kids, teens, and adults. And it closes early, so you can always go right back to Disneyland. Something tells me I just want to spend money right now, though. I want to go shopping. I haven't been shopping in a while. Did you ever get a new wind chime?
No.
Why not? Want to go look at wind chime?
No.
Want to go in the tiki room? In the tiki.
Just make me take a while to take a nap.
Yeah, they don't really have many napping spots here at Disneyland. You can get a good 15-minute nap in the Abraham Lincoln show. Short 10-minute nap at the tiki room. That's really about it. I've never seen the Frozen. Oh, so now these people are trying to figure out different methods on how it works. Like, oh, if you're closer to the ride, it works better. Sorry. I don't know. It doesn't matter if you're in the back of Main Street or the front of Main Street. You could be right next to the ride and you ain't gonna get boarding group number 1. Hate to say. Oh, it's starting to warm up though. See, Holiday Bakery is the only thing. You got the character thing and the thing halfway down on Main Street plus Starbucks. So if you need your Java. Anybody knows where that's from? Tarzan. With Brendan Fraser. Gets into coffee and runs around like Java. I've had that stuck in my head ever since that movie. See, look, there's 3 Mandalorian ships.
Yeah.
You still want one?
No.
That's why I don't wear my Disneyland stuff here, and I wear my Disney World stuff here, and Disneyland stuff at Disney World. Less likely to find somebody wearing the same shirt as you. Now, usually at 10 o'clock, this park starts getting busy. Oh, so they did find out something with Brexit. See, I haven't heard much about Brexit lately here. It's all been about impeachment. 24/7. Candy Palace. Should we see if Brian's in today? Or did Brian retire?
I don't remember what she said.
What are they making? Peanut brittle? They like making peanut brittle. Oh look, nothing. Oh, blocks of fudge or cheese. That's butter. That's a big block of butter.
Never waking up this early ever again.
Whatever they're putting that in, I want it though. It's got that much butter. I need something to clog my arteries. You want a little baby pork? You need a baby pork on one and a baby Yoda on the other? How about a BB-8 headband? That's what I forgot to get you. The BB-8 cup. I'll get my mom to get that. That's the good thing about having relatives in Florida. You can always send them to the parks in order to pick up stuff you forget.
Like, defeats the purpose of it. It's like,
It's a beautiful day at Disneyland. Would you be
Do
mine?
it. You can go that way, but I have to go in here.
We can go in here. The Emporium. It's also home to the secret bathroom right next to the restaurant. Yummy, yummy. Yeah, we got boarding pass 39? 39. But they haven't even started with boarding pass 1. Kind of a delayed opening today. Go figure. Opening day. Rise of the Resistance not open. I think we should get Becky some of these Yoda ears. Yoda ear? What if they're a baby Yoda, you'd want them? Choo choo. Chugga 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 chugga. My grandpa used to have something like that around his house. Oh look, you can get a little BB-8 figure in your Star Wars box. Poe Dameron's X-Wing fighter. You want a BB-8? Look. It's a Pixar character as a Star Wars character. It's Lampo. If he hops, I don't know. I haven't seen. Is he on The Mandalorian or that new movie?
She's got a pass now too.
We love the merch. Yes, we do. That's my problem, Mosh. I like to shop. Oh, can I get these? I didn't get these on New Year's. I would only wear them on New Year's, but I was that idiot that had the 2020 with about 54 hats on top of his head on New Year's. Hey, by the end of the night becomes a competition who can walk out of the park with the highest stack of hats. And they were just handing them out. How many you want? Give me that stack. Oh, that's cute. I love you.
I love you. 2020.
We could celebrate the year we came here. Oh, these are kind of cute. I want to sleep in. That'd be cool as his eyes open. I want to sleep in Mickey and Minnie now. Oh my God, they got Bear Bear. They got the Bears. You never see Brer Rabbit, Brer Fox, or anything. You know, there's probably lots of kids that are going, "What is this from? I've never seen that movie." You never will. Oh, they even got Sleepy Stitch. That's cute. If we find a sleeping Olaf, we have to get it from my mom. Get Tom a hey hey. What? Baymax? La 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 la. I'm not a fan of the big-eyed characters. Like how they have the monster.
But it looks cute on Marie.
I mean, these kind of look a little frightening to me. Looks cute on Thumper, though.
Yeah.
Certain things it looks cute on, but I'm just shocked that I want these now. That was my first attraction I worked on at Disney. That's why I have such a sympathy, not sympathy.
Sympathetic?
No, not even that word. I just like anything Splash Mountain. Not to mention, I think that was the only time I ever watched Song of the South was when I had to work on that attraction. You want a magic carpet blanket? Oh, that's a beach towel. Picture frames. Oh, I thought I saw something with Epcot on it. If it's Epcot, I want it. Coffee mugs. I've had Darth Vader before. We'll have to do that sometime. Remind me next Friday. We'll do that next Friday. Maybe we'll do that tomorrow. I need something to do tomorrow. We'll see if Darth Vader's out tomorrow. Within the week, I'll do Darth Vader. Who else do they have over there? Do you know, Bev? Darth Vader and Chewbacca? Or is Chewbacca even there anymore?
Chewbacca's still there. What's the name?
Ray?
Yeah.
Ren? A bad one or a good one?
Good one.
Anybody like pens? We got lots of pens to go with the Saturday night pen show. And as a reminder, every Saturday night we have a pen show.
I like this new kitchen stuff.
Is that all new stuff?
Yeah.
I never seen the coffee cups before.
It's all new.
These?
Yeah. It's all for 2020.
Ah. Recipe? Oh. I thought it actually had recipes in it. That would be bomb. Oh no, I don't like the roller though. No, that recipe book would be cool if it was full of Disney recipes. Get you a cocoa pen. You want a cocoa pen? If I stay in here any longer, I'm gonna start buying stuff for giveaways. I might like it, but I like to give things away to people that don't have it. What else do they have in here? I heard the choo-choo. Oh, look, you got a whole castle. Yeah, but then between here now and next Friday, make sure you hit that like button and that subscribe button and that bell notification. We'll go see Darth Vader. Ooh, I need to step outside though. These shops have the heater on. Let's check out Walt's apartment. Right up there. Now, they say the light's on in the house. Walt's here. Oh, and the light is on in the house. So Walt is home. Rumor is also Walt used to sometimes use a fire pole. Don't know if it's true or not. But that would be kind of cool. End up being here. Next thing you see Walt coming flying down the flagpole. Hey, yeah, that used to go right up into Walt's apartment. Nice fire brigade area. And that I believe is a closet, but the way to Walt's apartment is actually from the back. And you can sometimes see that from here. Let's see if we can see it real quick. You kind of have to get out towards Main Street. And then you can turn around here, behind that wall, in the back corner right there, you can see the back balcony to Walt's apartment. And it's also one of the areas you enter Walt's apartment. But we're gonna kind of cut this one a little short because we don't know when our boarding passes are. And have they even started boarding yet?
Nope.
No, they still haven't even opened yet. So we're gonna go ahead and get some breakfast. Make sure you guys subscribe to us and hit that bell so you know when we're going to go live later. So we will bring you a Rise of the Resistance when we get on it. Or when our time comes up. And join us every Friday here at Disney where we'll be doing rope drop with me, your West Coast host Danny. And anybody else who wants to join me. And join me tomorrow when I'll be bringing you the fireworks here from Disneyland, which I believe is Mickey's Mixed Magic again. Party on the streets. That's what I say. I hope everybody had a great morning. I'm gonna have to buy a bunch of these dishes, not only for my woman here, but for a giveaway. And we'll give out a whole kitchen set this year. Something. We'll give out a big something. We just did the lightsaber. Becky got a little jealous about that. She wanted to keep the lightsaber. That was a hard decision too, because once you make it, it was kind of fun. But we'll come back to you in a little bit. I'll go check and see what California Adventure has to eat. Now that we did the crazy mayhem, we'll bring you some more crazy mayhem later. So until that time, I hope everybody has a great Friday. TGIF it. Have a great weekend if you don't join us. And if you do join us, we'll still have a great weekend. So until then, have a great time and keep dreaming, Disney guys.